get on the nitty gritty. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a long time. Okay. So yeah, I have not streamed in a while. And yeah, I'm glad to be back on the clock. You know, I'm bored. That's it. And I don't know how the stream quality will be with these new pair of headphones that I got. But hey, hopefully it's great. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably try to set a schedule. I don't know what said schedule will be just yet. But hey, I'm gonna try. And who is this? Yo, gamer, what is up, my dude? You know, a person once asked me, "Hey, Beep, why are all your streams black screen?" I always replied with, "Because I am insecure, and also because I can't buy any recording equipment right now." You know, I do not like my face. Surprised! Mm-hmm. Oh, sweet. Sisters, supply service. Bibba's beyond high. Big moon. Yes. Indeed. Alright, I'm gonna just tilt this up. Aight. Okay. Had to adjust the microphone. Anywho. So, what to address besides that? Oh yeah, I was gonna read something. What was it? What's a mic? Can you eat it? Yes, you can eat it. You're gonna die, but hey, it's been a good run for you. It's been a great run for you. Oh yeah, we're gonna read the most. I I'm just gonna get closer to the mic. No, I will not. Don't eat your mic. No, I won't eat my mic. This is the only one I'm going to have for at least a few years. So yeah, got him. What? A shout out to old memes. You know, shout out to shout out to like 2017 memes, you know? So yeah, what to do. I wouldn't really be able to do like voice trolling, even though that idea did cross my mind, because even though I am using two devices, apparently one device the mic doesn't work on, so I'm fucked. Anyway, Eli. Okay, so I had an idea and I should have done this like a while ago. But we're about to read some of the most disgusting things. Well, no, not things. We are about to read the most disgusting fan fiction ever. Oh, hey Moe, haven't seen you in a while. I know I have some explaining to do, but I moved on. That's all the explaining. No, it's not Tetris X Death Note. Does anyone know who Eva Exfon is? Eva's Eflon? I said that wrong, but Eva X Fun. Xy Fun. I don't freaking know. Well, we about to read his fan fiction, aka Yandere Dev before he was Yandere Dev. Oh, this stuff is gross. And yeah. So if this stream gets taken down shortly after it's recorded, then oh my lord, not this. I'm sorry. It must be done. I'm pretty sure this was done multiple times. However, we're doing it as a live stream. We are doing it as a family. Me and the other person here. So, yeah. Let's get to it. We're not gonna read the, I'm not gonna read the one involving, sexual assault, but I will read the other. If they asked. I was brave. Yes, I am brave. Okay, we are going to read. Okay, I'm gonna have to see if anyone's in here. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay, we are going to read I Am Your Slave. I might read life as a... No. I'm pretty sure if I would... I'm pretty sure if I read life as a sex slave, I'd end up cringing. I tried it once. It was just hard. The irony and... Alright, let's do this. Yeah. Ugh. Alright, okay. So, I'm probably going to butcher names, but guess what? I don't care. Alright. Tyra? Tara? Tyra was a bird trapped in a cage. Not once had she ever had the freedom to choose her own future. Her earliest childhood memories were of taking orders from others. The act of taking orders had become a regular routine in her life. She knew of something else. No other way. Oh, wait. She knew of nothing else. Okay, I said that wrong. She knew of nothing else. No other way to live. When the evil seed rained down, Wait, I'm gonna read the chat. I think spoopy music fits this a lot more, but you can do Careless Whisper if you want. I don't really care. I wonder if I have something for this. Because I might just get freaked out only hearing my own voice, but we're not gonna read all the chapters to this, may I add. I'm just reading some of it for Lim memes, because Yandere Dev is burning right now. Okay. When the evil seed rained down, Tyra, I'm just gonna say Tyra, Tyra suddenly found herself set free from the life she knew, but her newfound freedom meant nothing. Freedom was confusing, even as just a concept to her. What? Living, it was a little different than torture. Tyra began a life of aimless wandering. She was no longer a trapped bird. She was a stray dog. Foreshadowing? What is this writing? I mean it's not bad. I just don't get why it's smut. Alright. This is going to get intensely awkward. It was around this time that she instantly I said that wrong. It was around the time that the intensity of her emotions grew so much that she could no longer control them. the slightest occurrence would cause her heart to sink and for her to feel like rejecting everything. Then the mood would improve suddenly, and everything she did would feel tremendously enjoyable. She had two sides, a side of light and a side of darkness. She grew more and more confused. But now wait. Okay. But now she lacked the will to even concern herself with it. She simply accepted the way she was, or at least she tried her best to do so. Okay. Every we'll do that. We'll just see what goes down and stuff. Maybe I'll try and invite a few people. I have no idea. Bleh. But I will do my best. I get weirdly nervous when I read stuff like this, and reading out loud was never one of my it was never one of my skillful points. You know, I was that one person in class that'd get almost every word wrong because I got so nervous. Invite the world. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that later. However, came the day came when all of that changed. One day she learned her a man who was forced to be the servant of a sword. A man who was evil as the knight, Azure Knight. I am seriously too. But good as himself. A man who had been traumatized by his experience and not having his own free will. A man with a side of light and a side of darkness. Tyra's heart leapt. Leapt? What? She found someone else like herself. Okay, so assuming that someone's here. Oh gosh. I'm texting the Tetris god though, apparently. I see. So what voice should we give good old Tyra? Because she's gonna be. I don't want to give it an actual like maid voice, even though that was something I would go for if I were to call someone master or mistress. But this is for lit memes, you know. So what voice should we give good old Tyra? Mid? Oh wait. I think I know. Let's make her sound like a man. I don't know how to talk like a dude. But strangely Wait. Hey. You wanna come to my van? I got free candy. Wait. Hey there, young hey hey there, young man. You want to come to my mansion? So nothing, Monokuma. How do I talk like Monokuma? Okay, like, hey, you wanna come to my mansion? You know? Hey, Makoto, bend over. No. Should we go with that? I wish I had a Monokuma plushie, you know, but Monokuma, even though he is psychopathic, he'd be a lot. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, my Rusty. Tell the Naegi. And then Makoto is just like, it's in the trial, and weird stuff in my. Oh my gosh. It's just like they're in the trial, and okay, let's just say it was the first trial, and nobody knew where Makoto was. So in order for him not to be convicted as the killer, Makoto would just like shakingly admits that Monokuma boned it and that he liked it, and Kyoko is just like, what? The living hell? Why did you let him do that? You know, just like everyone's just like shocked. You know, Genocide show comes out, and she's just like, oh my gosh, yes. I'm assuming Monokuma is a dude, and I think Genocide Jack is a I th- I think she's a Fujoshi. I have no idea. Okay. Yeah, I think he is. Or I got no idea whatsoever. I always was under the impression that he was a boy. Though the female cosplayers of him are pretty nice. Okay, let's do this. Oh. Finally, someone whom I can give myself entirely. Someone I can call Master. Tyra couldn't help but lick her lips at the thought. Oh man. Tyra couldn't help but lick her lips at the thought. Well, now I wonder if I'm able to change the title of this stream. No, I'm not. Okay. Wait. Hey Kira, you came just in time. We are reading cringy smut, and Monokuma's with me. Ain't that right, Monokuma? Hey there, Kira. Why? Why is this so bad? I'm dying. I'm dying here. Help me. Anyway, okay. Following a trail of rumors, Tyra finally pinpointed where. Okay, oh, Sigford. I'm just gonna go with Sigford. Would travel next, and was able to get ahead of him. Once ahead of him, she started. Great. Just a second. Ice. Okay. I might have to like BRB like just like 5 seconds every now and then. Okay. Now where was it? She started a rumor of her own. A rumor she knew he wouldn't be able to ignore. In order to orchestrate where he would go next. There she would meet him. Orchestrating I'm saying that wrong, but hey, was famous for his I'm assuming this is based off of a game, so I have no idea what's going on. I think it's Resident Evil. I have no idea. It was built to an artificial more than 100 islands in a shallow lagoon. The canal served the function of roads, and almost every form of transport was on water rather than on foot. Rafts piled regular routes along the canals and between the castle's island, drifting on water currents, so it isn't Resident Evil, I don't know. Siegfried was standing on top of such raft, floating down one of the... Why did I say that wrong? It's fucking canal. Okay, not I shouldn't be scratching my shelves. Okay, oh yeah. Floating down one of the canals of Osterschenberg? Siegfried had come to this ruined, abandoned castle in which lay the terrible memories of his past. Because he had heard rumors of someone who was suffering under the influence of evil there, he had not once, but twice, known that same suffering. Out of a desire to atone for his sins, Siegfried had decided that that the evil energy must be stamped out. Yeah. Siegfried floated down the canal on the raft, looking left and right, searching for the victim of evil as his raft began to enter a tunnel. Siegfried suddenly heard a sound behind him as if something had fallen down and landed on the raft. He whirled around and sorry, I got sidetracked. He whirled around and saw someone standing on the opposite end of the raft. They must have jumped down from the bridge above the right before the shaft. Why am I getting this wrong? They must have jumped down from the bridge above right before the shaft entered the tunnel. Why was that so hard? What the fuck? She was a female. Siegfried could tell quite easily because of her mostly exposed breasts. You could have just said chest, you know? They're the same thing. Why? He studied her. She looked to me no older than 17 years. Okay. I love little girls, they make me feel so good. I love little girls, they make me feel so bad. Oh gosh, we legit have a pedophile on our hands. You know, this is what I'll do. I'll read cancerous fan fiction, and if it has pedophilia in it, then I will try my best to read the entire thing. Wait, is anyone still here? Probably not. She's older than about 17 years. He had met a number of opponents with very bizarre appearances, but that did not stop the one's unnaturally colored features from appearing strange to him, whether because it was their natural color or because she had somehow colored them. Her hair was blue, her eyes were purple, and her lips were green. She had a beauty mark beneath her right eye, a purple streak of face paint across her right cheek, and similar streaks ran in several other places on her body. She wore what looked like to be green feathers around her neck. Her thighs and her wrists were clothed in a red tunic. No, a green tunic that was torn and stitched in many places. The tears exposing a great deal of her of her breasts. She was a very attractive young woman, which scares me. Anyway, but at the moment, I s- I heard my door. I'm hoping it's my dog. So I will be right back and I'm going to go check. Hmm. Alright, okay. Alrighty, I am back. It was nothing. Even though I swear to God that scared me. Alrighty. So now I'm just going to set this up so I can comfortably read and I can comfortably suffer. Oh. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is a potato too. That's the reason why I'm only using it for my phone. Okay. Dearest sister, are you ready for this cringe? I don't know. Anyway, she was a very attractive young woman, but at the moment, Sigfrid was considering more on the giant circle blade that she was wielding. It was an unconventional weapon, the likes of which he had never seen before. But despite its strange appearance, like that of the girl, Siegfried had no doubt for a second that it was deadly. Yeah. what voice should we give Siegfried? Should we actually try like a Monami voice? Uh, that would, I don't know. Monami, I don't know if I can try. Yeah, Koro Kuma would have like something like this, you know? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about stuff? Oi! Oi, why don't you just kill the bastard already? Oi, Popko! Yeah, me. We got stuff to do. Let's do that stuff then. You know, I don't know how to Kurokuma. Mo- Monokuma and Kurokuma fanfiction. How beautiful. How nice. Monokuma and Kurokuma fanfiction. Let's do that actually. So I'm gonna give it the best Kurokuma voice I can give. Alright. Who are you? Who are you? Siegfried demanded of her. The girl seemed to be entranced for a moment. Yeah, for a moment before responding. She was staring at Siegfried in a blissful way, as if his existence alone pleased. All right. Gosh.
Oh, Master, I've been waiting for this day.
That's not seductive at all.
Oh, Master, I've been waiting for this day.
You want to go to my bed? Come on. I'm gonna act like a queen.
I am at your service, Your Highness.
Anyway,
The day I can finally introduce myself to you.
yes. This is the shit we're getting into. Siegfried's eyebrows arched from a confused expression. Master, I haven't hired a hooker in like 20 years. The fuck you talking about? Yes, that's how I do it. I stopped myself from saying. Okay. You know, everyone's fine with that. I guess if you want to like pull an all-nighter, I guess this is the place to be. Well, I don't think this is the place to be because I keep getting sidetracked and shit, but still. Let's do this. Alright. Master. The girl performed a deep bow, swinging her weapon to the right as she did.
My name is Tyra, and as of this moment...
Oh, Gordo? Okay. I don't know what kind of voice Gordo would have. Like, something that's kind of deep, but not deep, I guess. Like, something I know I wouldn't be able to pull off, because the best unironic boy voice I can give is just like, konnichiwa, kawaii. You know, like, something like this. I guess, like, just like a shy, feminine guy. Even though I still sound like a chick. Anyway. That's kind of why it's better for me to just, like, voice that stuff like that in Japanese. Yeah. You flatter me way too much. I'm adorable? Thank you. Yeah, anyway. Okay. Now where were we? Alrighty.
My name is Tyra, and as of this moment...
She kneeled down.
I open the most scarred depths of my heart and accept your will into myself, Master. Master.
Great, my mouth's already make sure it keeps talking. Anyway, Siegfried simply stared at her dumbfounded, keeping his guard up, knowing that the girl claims could be a trap to deceive him. Siegfried made an effort to comprehend the girl's actions.
Nobody left exactly.
Well, at least you're still here. It's kind of weird being alone and reading these things. Last time I tried to read something and everyone left, it's kind of, I don't know. Blech. Okay, I'm gonna stop holding the iPad like that. Okay. Where was I? I don't understand. What exactly do you mean?
Ooh, gamer!
Oh my gosh, gamer. You do flatter me way too much for my liking. But please, keep going. The girl seemed slightly disappointed, but not discouraged.
What do I mean? Master, isn't it obvious? I'm giving myself to you.
Giving yourself? I mean, I've hired a hooker a few years ago, but this is some different. This is some different. I was never really one for smut, but reading it ironically is one of the funniest things. Okay.
Yes, I'm giving myself to you. Totally and completely. All of me.
The girl gestured at her body. This gesture could most definitely be interpreted in a sexual way. Keep in mind that the girl doing this is 17. Now I know some people prefer to have their first times at 17, you know. That's not really my thing, but hey, go ahead, but that's illegal. That's seriously illegal. That's illegal by American law. And last time I checked, Eva Zephon did read this, and I think he is American. Okay, where was I? In a sexual way, Sigfrid did not want to risk misinterpreting her in a way that would offend her. Okay. Do you mean to say you are submitting yourself into slavery? Fluttered, I just speak the truth. Aw. Yeah. It's my job to do cringe jokes, okay? It's my job to dive into cringe, okay? And heck, most of the girl paused, and an expression formed on her face that implied deep consideration. It seemed as if I was trying to figure out an overly simple way to explain something extremely complex.
Let me put it this way. I'm a servant by nature. I need a master, or else I don't know what to do with myself.
Yandere Div, the fuck is this shit? Okay. Sigfrid nodded slowly, understanding what she was saying. This girl must have been in a position of servitude for a very long time. She doesn't know how to live her own life. The only way she can be I'm just gonna say functional is wait, what are these words? Does he have bad grammar? There probably is, if we're thinking about it right, but I'm letting the voice actor do stuff like that. Like this is the best I could do.
Yandere Div.
I can't do it. Wait, this is the only way she can be function. Okay, she can be function is if someone is making decisions for her.
Yandere Div.
I can't. My throat's down. I can't.
Ah!
I can't do it. I'm sorry. Okay, where was I? She believes we have we have strong similarities, and I think she makes me fit for her new master. Alright.
So, what's wrong, master? Do you reject me?
My voice is cracking. Tina's purple eyes showed fear. No, I don't reject you. It's just that this is very sudden. I'm not sure what to think.
Well, I don't know how you could be hesitant. I don't know who would object to having such a faithful and loyal slave.
A
Faithful and loyal slave. That will do whatever you want. There must be some way that I can be useful to you, right, Master? Right?
I had to do it. Okay. Unsolicited Europe. Yeah. Okay, we're almost. Okay, we're almost done with the first chapter. As Tyra spoke, she gestured with her arms. She took a few steps towards Siegfried. Her movements made her breasts bounce and sway. And once she came closer, Siegfried could feel the outline of her nipples against the shredded cloth that barely covered her breasts. Although he felt guilty for it, no matter how Siegfried tried, he found himself utterly unable to tear his gaze away from Tyra's perfectly shaped body. Be careful, Siegfried. This will be the last time you allowed yourself to be seduced. You were enslaved as the puppet of a soul edge. Wait, soul edge, yes. Siegfried was a man permanently tormented by the guilt he felt for the sins he had committed as nightmare. His days were spent searching for ways to ensure that he will regain soul edge. The fuck? Would never appear again. In order to truly atone for his sins once for all, it was at this time Siegfried realized that a slave could serve as more than a mere servant. Tyra would be more invaluable if she were to prove compatible. Okay. Why can't I read? Capable of aiding him in his quest. The revelation would come to him much earlier if Tyra's beauty did not distract him. Yeah, I said that right.
Do you still need more convincing? I promise I won't inconvenience you, Master. I'll get my own food. You can treat me however you want. I promise I'll be a good slave.
This only if it's a fun, everybody. I don't understand. No, I need no more convincing. I don't know. I believe that you could be a powerful ally. Tyra's eyes grew wide. She gasped happily, and she began to leap up and down.
Yay! Yay! Master accepts me.
I love how that 1 turned to 0 slowly after they realized what I was doing. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Siegfried, normally a cordial stoic man, could not prevent the corners of his mouth from curling into a form of a small smile, not just because her bouncing and jiggling breasts seemed to pop out of her clothing. What? But because the girl's actions and behavior seemed to be ... cute. We got ourselves a pedophile, my dudes. Okay.
So, Master, what is my first command?
Siegfried thoughts finally returned to business. Oh, XXX Tentacion? Aww. Rest in peace, Tentacion. You were a legend, and many will miss him. Many will miss him. Okay, pay respect. Pay respect. We're gonna pay respects. You know, we just need to. So I'm just gonna stay quiet for a few seconds. Okay, back to the fanfic. I just thought I needed to do that. I Okay.
So, Master was my first command.
Okay, Seyfried's finally returned to business. Well, I came here to investigate rumors I heard of someone who was suffering under the influence of evil.
Oh,
Tyra said she looked down and put her hands behind her body, and she gently nudged the raft with her boot's toe.
I made up that rumor.
You made it up?
Yes. Oh, Master, please forgive me. I only did it because I wanted to meet you so badly.
Should I don't know. I don't know anymore. Seyfried sighed and closed his eyes and rubbed his forehead. It's aight. You know, it's aight. No harm was done. Tyra gasped with glee.
Oh, thank you, Master, for giving a slave for her poor performance. It's the greatest honor a master can slave.
Slave. This... Something is wrong. Okay, well, it certainly does not take much to make this girl happy. It's nothing. You know, it's nothing. Now, Siegfried's thoughts turned to where he would go next. He looked towards the sun to see the time of day. The sun was setting. It would be nighttime soon. It wasn't safe to travel when it was dark, so Siegfried looked towards the deck of the raft where the next raft passed. On the dock, there was a sign that said inn. Okay. We will stay at this inn and set out tomorrow.
If that's what my master wants.
And that's the end of the first chapter. How did you people like that, huh? Oh, how did you people like that? I'm not sure how I feel, but hey, you know, this was my decision, and I need to make sure that I know that. Oh man. Okay, we're on the chapter 2. Have your way with me. Boy, oh boy. Wait, how long have we been going?
Oh, golly, almost an hour.
Okay. Alright. Let's go as long as we can go, you know? How low can you go? Can you go down low? Yeah, sure. All the way to the floor? Shut up. How low can you go? Can you make it to the top? Shut up, 19... Shut up, old songs and memes. Okay. Siegfried and Tyra entered the inn. It was completely empty. It was empty. It was empty. It was empty. As was every building in Orderstream since the massacre a few years back. Siegfried himself might have personally murdered the inhabitants of this inn as nightmare. He tried not to think of it. Zara, would you prefer to sleep in separate rooms? An expression of puzzlement came over Tyra's face. She looked to the side and scratched the back of her head. Obviously greatly deliberating over the subject.
Master, I can't decide for some reason.
I guess me. Oh, that's right. My apologies.
Don't apologize, master. You should have never apologized to your slave.
Jesus Christ. Tyra smiled and Sigfrid faintly smiled back. Her cheerful demeanor and contagious. Why did I read? Fuck. He knew that the proper and gentlemanly thing what to do is to sleep in separate rooms. However, Tyra's body and clothing made it difficult to think of proper thoughts. I can't I don't think I have Careless Whisper in my song stuff, so just we might I think I might purposely get Careless Whisper tonight just for stuff. She's beautiful. I wish I could. He paused. I don't have to wish. If I could have her if I wanted, couldn't I? Sigfrid's heart began to be slightly faster as the thoughts running through his mind. Every male felt a lust for attractive women. Yes, that's normal. Whether strongly, weakly, or even subconsciously, brief wishes and fantasies sprung up in his mind every now and then, but a desire to be proper kept him from ever making anything of these thoughts. Now, however, he didn't have to worry about any of that. He could be as proper or improper as he wanted to. I'm gonna read the chat. I don't like murderers in general, but who would kill someone that was young? I low-key cried. Oh damn. Yeah, that's definitely true. How long are these? Oh god. Okay. No. I like skimmed through it, and now we're here.
Master Arif.
Wait. Oh no. We're not to the weird shit yet. All right, where are we?
Hee hee. Master, you're blushing.
I'm what?
Your face is turning red. It's so cute.
Sigfrid had realized the warmth in his cheeks. Am I really blushing? Yes, I'm not. Unless they're actually saying something, then I'm not gonna do the voice for my own safety. Tyra giggled once again, and Sigfrid could not help but smile a little. I've decided.
Tyra.
Wait, no, Tyra.
Yes, master.
Would you stay in the same room as I? Yeah. Tyra's brow wrinkled from having to make a decision.
If you order me to.
Sigfrid's eyes roamed up and down Tyra's body against his will. He did not resist for long. Yes, stay in the same room as I. Tyra smiled.
Okay, master.
Oh man, what are we about to do? Oh no. Oh no. The inn's rooms were on the second floor. The two of them ascended up the stairs and entered the first room they found. It was a small room with a single bed. Sigfrid was about to ask Tyra if right, but he remembered her condition. Sigfrid entered the room, and Tyra followed. They set their weapons against a wall, even though the two of them were only souls for miles. Sigfrid shut the door behind them. Oh, okay. Shut the door behind them. Afterwards, he looked at Tyra nervously, his heart beating almost as fast as it did during the heat of a battle. Guys, okay, can we? I need you guys to do something for me. When you guys are ready for this, type in, "Yes, I'm ready. Let's get into the cringe." Okay, can we get a "Yes, I'm ready. Let's get into the cringe"? Yes, I'm ready. Let's get into the cringe. But the first person that types it, I'm just gonna immediately start after that. Like, I don't know anymore, cause the sexual shit is about to come in, and I swear I heard something. Why? Get your careless whispers on. Get your get your tissues, cause you're gonna be crying. Stuff like that. Oh man. Okay. Dun 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 da 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 da. The stream might be lagging. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm gonna look at memes. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Waiting time queue thing. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I decided to give my iPad a bit of a break, so now it's pitch black in here, and I'm kind of scared. Da 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 da. Well, technically nobody's here. So I'm just going to start, since nobody typed in anything in the cringe chat thing, which I'm pretty sure my stream is lagging, so yeah. Okay.
Master, are you feeling well?
Tara. Or I think it's Tira. I don't keep saying. Tara, there is something I want.
Is it something I can do for you, Master?
Wait.
Is it something I can do for you? Please say yes.
Yes, it is, Tyra.
Oh, please let me appease your desires, Master.
Siegfried took a deep breath. I want to touch you. Would you let me do that?
Of course, Master. I'd let you do anything to me. You don't have to ask.
Siegfried looked down at Tyra's breast. He Wait, I got this. He hastily removed his gloves from his hands, and they fell to the floor with heavy thumps. Ow, my life. I'm sorry. Wait. After moments of hesitation. Yeah, it was a legend, my people. Now, where am I? Oh, here we go. Yeah, after a few moments of hesitation, he placed his bare hands on Tyra's chest and spent a few moments simply enjoying the sensation. Enjoying the sensation? What sensation? Sensation, where the fuck am I? Before he began to fondle and massage her breastises. It's breast with an S, even though I don't think... in his hands. The more he touched her, the more his lust grew. His lust grew. Okay. After searching for the string to pull in order to untie the laces that held her top together, he found it. Alright.
and pulled it with nervously trembling fingers, as he'd quite a few times now. As he'd imagined it a few times now, the center of the top split down to the middle, exposing Tyra's breasts fully. No! She's 17! Dude!
Why?
He continued to fondle her breasts, now able to move more freely after his arousal had grown even more. He closed his eyes and lowered his head until his face was pressing onto her breasts. He moved his head around, rubbing his face against her breasts. And planted soft kisses across them. What? Letting his tongue slip out of his mouth and slightly to drag close to chest. When his lips found the there are men. I can only do so much. Okay, fine. Once his lips found the nipple of her right breast, he sucked on it.
Yeah, it doesn't. It does piss me off though. I'm gonna read the chat real quick. Bleach after this. Oh, I see. Is anyone hearing what I've been saying? I don't understand. Okay. Okay.
By now, his pants were causing him extreme discomfort, and his hands moved down to loosen the laces of the front. As he did so, he suddenly realized that he had a strong desire to take his pants off.
Yeah, we should actually. Yeah. Final has his own amino, even though it technically is ran by Tommy. Where was I? Okay. Where was I? Desire to take his. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. All right. Take his pants completely, but do that. He needs to take the oil off his legs. Yeah. Okay. We get it. Off his legs. And if he did that, he might as well take the rest of his armor and clothing as well. Now that he was thinking further ahead, I'm gonna stop with that voice just for a bit. He decided to find out what Tara thought of all this. He turned his head up, and he was greeted by a mischievous glint in Tara's purple eyes and a pleasant smile on her green lips. Wait.
Oh, master!
She purred. A purring Monokuma.
Master Purr.
I can't do the. I can't purr. Esther purred. Sigfrid was glad to see that she had no objections, and that she even seemed to be pleased by the recent developments. Can I look you up? I guess so. Kira. Oh, oops. Sorry. I did not realize you two were talking to each other. Alright, back to the cancer. the developments. Okay.
Tara, wait for me on the bed.
My mouth has said many things. Tyra lit her lips.
Yes, master.
Oh my gosh. Siegfried hurried and unclasped all of his armor, letting it all fall to the floor. Yeah.
And then he finished removing the rest of his clothing despite being naked all the rest. So then, in front of someone he'd known for only a short while, he felt surprisingly comfortable due to the circumstances. He turned to Tyra, whose eyes were wide and her eyes were open wide, aimed directly at his groin. Oh man. I wonder if he goes by like a secret account and he makes fanfiction of his characters. I wonder. I simply wonder. Ugh.
Wow. I saw that big sword. I thought it might be compensation, but
Her eyes met Siegfried's and he could see some sort of hunger lingering in them. Okay, I'm gonna mute the mic just for like 5 seconds. Right, okay. Alright, wait, where am I? Oh. He approached her. There were so many things he wanted to do to her. But where to start? First of all, he wanted her clothing to be off. He enjoyed the idea of undressing her. But another idea suddenly came to mind. He crawled onto the bed and laid on his back. I'm in a roleplay I'm so sorry. Blah.
Tara, I want you to straddle me and dance atop me while removing your clothing.
Dance? The fuck, young Deb. How? Why? He removed her clothing, Tyra moved a finger to her lip and made an expression of interest on her face.
oh, I think I like your orders, master.
And now this part I completely not read. Tyra slowly crawled towards Siegfried, her breath hanging down and swaying in the seductive movements of her body, which Siegfried openly enjoyed as her chest passed his groin and let her breast hang down and brush against his hard. Can we just say duck, please? Yeah, no, oh no. No. Why? Oh my gosh. Against his hard. You had to add that in hard. Dick. Making Siegfried's head tip back as he let out a moan. Tyra sat on top of his torso and grated her body, her boobs, bouncing and swaying and jiggling. She removed the feather collar. Siegfried reached out to grab one of her boobs
Yeah, I think saying boobs in a weird way just seems a little bit better than saying breastises. Moving them around and around, Tyra stood up and unbuckled her belt and slid off her pants. Ugh. All the while dancing above Siegfried and sticking out, jiggling the heart to her body. She knew he'd like. Once she was naked, she laid herself on top of him.
Any more orders from me? Master?
Oh boy. Siegfried moved his hands up and down Tyra's body from her boobs to her cheeks. Not the face ones. Okay, not the face ones. You misunderstand me. To her ass cheeks. He had a mesmerizing, beautiful woman lying nude on top of him, willing to do absolutely anything for him. The possibilities open to him at this point seemed endless. Sabra, roll over on top of your back.
Yes, master.
Tyra rolled off of him onto her back. Siegfried, in turn, rolled on top of her. He pressed his mouth against her sexy green lips. Oh my gosh, why? And the two of them were soon captured in a fiery kiss. In a fiery kiss. I don't know, I said that wrong. Siegfried moved his lips to her cheeks, to her neck, to her shoulders, kissing her as he went, loving the taste of her skin. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, I know yanderes love the skin oil. I will give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. But yeah, they like it. So is Siegfried over here a yandere? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Okay, let's move on. Her skin. He began to move down her body, moving his kisses down to her collarbone, to her breastises again. I don't know why I'm not saying cartoon boobs, but hey. He had his way with her boobs once more, and then continued kissing down her body and to her abdomen, and finally to her
Meow.
to her meow. Oh. Is anyone even here? Hello? Anybody? Oh my gosh, why? Oh, damn. No. Nobody's here. Oh, great. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep the voices in my head to keep me company. Kissing as he went to the collarbone to her. He spent a while experimenting with this new territory, licking it, tasting it, all of course to the great pleasure of Tyra. Before he moved on, kissing her in her thighs in what
Kissed her in her face and was until there was simply nowhere left to kiss. Okay, the experience left Tyra panting and blushing heavily.
Master, I liked that a lot.
Segford smiled. May I ask you to return a favor? Tyra's eyes lit up.
Oh, I'd be more than happy to, Master.
Great. Oh my gosh, why? Segford lie on his back. The disgustingness is finally getting to my throat. And Tyra climbed on top of him. She followed the same path where his lips had taken from his lips down to his chest, and when she continued to go lower, tension began to mount between them. When Tyra finished with his abdomen, he looked at his dick and caressed it. Why? Gently thinking to herself, wondering harder. Looking as she did so. Dropped. Ugh. Until she had taken the full length of his dock in. She removed her lips up and down. She moved her lips up and down his shaft, sucking and licking it all, the while gently moaning as she did so, sending vibrations against that pleasured Segford. Oh no! Even more. When she was done, she drew her tongue down to the snout to his balls. She treated them as if she treated them as he had treated with her breast by licking them, kissing them, and sucking on them. All the while running her hand up and down Segford's chest. While she felt like moving on, she lit his inner thighs. Why? Why? Who decided to do this? Oh, Yoshi, my boy, I need you right now. Yoshi. I never thought I'd be on the verge of tears from laughing and crying. Oh, hey, there's my Monokuma cosplay. Anyway. I'm taking a minute. Oh, no. Yoshi, what do you think of the situation?
You're pretty retarded.
Yes, I am. Oh, my gosh. I'm scarred for life. Are you? Yeah? Yeah, let's keep going until my phone overheats. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's not that bad. Oh gosh, I forgot light is in here. Okay. Anyway.
Tyra,
Want me to come back, Master?
actually, there was something else.
Name it, Master.
Put my dick in between your breasts. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Oh, man, I'm gonna stop. And we're just gonna do this tomorrow. I cannot do this. Yeah, fanfiction.net. Wait. Hey,